Hey guys, welcome back to Games Mods. We have an unboxing today. I actually got this off of an ad from Instagram, and I thought it looked pretty cool, and it actually showed up on other sites as well, and I think now it's even on Amazon. But I think the wait time is about the same, like 2 or 3 weeks. So let's open it. Acting on it. Do I need to close it? I don't know, it just opens. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. So, as you can see, this is not Nerf. And what this is, it is a foam shooting gun. Wow, that's really cheap plastic. But, you know, to be expected. The box out of here. Basically, it's a shell ejecting, because these are the shells right here, and I guess the foam bullet. Oh yeah, they're really tiny. I mean, compared to a short dart. Actually, let's take one of these out. Is there? Oh, push it through that way. It's very tiny. Look at that. That's crazy. Actually, this will probably, pretty much. All right, so let's get all these pieces out. Yeah, the plastic feels cheap. This feels nice up here. It's still cheap plastic, but it has a shine to it at least, so that's cool. The shells are just basically hollow all the way through, so that's cool. I remember the last shell ejecting blaster I had was, let's see, shell ejecting. Oh, it was the, I think it was a Colonel Wasp Firefly, and before that was the Trilogy, I think. We don't need that. Let's trash after that. Let's get these bullets out. Yeah. Now, I have very low expectations for the firing, but we'll see. If anything, you know, it just use it as a prop or something. I don't see it as a very high performing, but I'll be surprised if it does. Got all the bullets out, toss that out of the way. And it's pretty cool, it comes with a silencer. It's plastic as well, no metal. Okay, so we put this in there, I guess. How far did we put it back? Let's see. Okay, so you do load it from the front. Okay. For some reason I thought, oh, maybe you have to load it from the back. So I'm just going to load it to where it's flat with the edge. It's probably the smart thing to do. These darts or bullets, whatever you want to call them, the body's foam, but this is actually plastic. So if you ever do want to purchase one of these, don't shoot them at anybody's face. I think they're going to be mostly for show off and indoor play and at targets. I mean, appearance-wise, it looks really cool, but I have a bad feeling. I wonder. Well, I can't open it, so that's good. It has screws on this side. So if the FPS is poor, I may be able to upgrade it with a spring. I don't know yet, but we'll see. They actually gave me 2 extra bullets, unless, yeah, 2 extra bullets, so that's pretty cool. Just in case. Okay, we'll load these into the magazine here. Let's see here. Oh, you load them from the front. Okay. Well, that is a strong spring in there, so that's good. At least in the magazine it is. It's actually a strong enough spring to where I actually have to hold it down to load another casing, shell, which is rare. You know, usually in Nerf magazines or short dart magazines, yeah, they got a spring in it, but usually it's, you know, until it gets like full, it's usually pretty light. Because you don't need that much, you shouldn't need that much power to put it into the or put the darts into the mag and for them to push up into the blaster. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 5. I can already see the spring beginning to bend a little. I'm only gonna put 6 because I think the max is 6. Let's see here. Didn't say the maximum that you could put in here. We'll load the other 2, why not? Oh, 7's the max. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, look, 1 more. Yeah, because I can feel the spring in the magazine just getting really hungry to burst out there. All right. I'll do a few shots just as is, and then we'll do a few shots with the silencer on it. So you just put the magazine in like that. That's pretty cool. I like that feel. And I believe you prime it. Okay. Does that go? Let's try that again. Well, I already see a problem. The shell, when it goes at like an angle, so it hits up in here, and then it doesn't straighten out. So I might have to open it just to see how that is. Oh, there we go. All right. That did nothing. I'm a little confused here. The shell's in there, but I don't think it's really supposed to be in there, you know? Yeah, hold on. See if I can hold this back. And let's use this guy, push that back. And every time you prime the gun, it like loads another shell right after it. So if it misfires, you're gonna have a problem. Like I said, this may be just for show. That one loaded. Still nothing. It tends to get stuck right at the base there. Like it doesn't want to come back. It definitely sounds like it doesn't have enough air to push the bullet out of these because they're pretty tight in there. Well, it ejects fine, but then it's not what we're worried about. Where's the mag release here? Oh. Okay, it's not a dropout mag, so that's kind of shitty. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. Let me try to pull the bullets out a little bit just so it has a little bit more, I guess, air to breathe. So far it's not looking that good. Maybe just the little red part out. Yeah, because on the instructions it says to put them into the shell, but it didn't say how far or anything, so heck if I know. I believe the site that I got these from, it was called Fast You Love. They have a couple other blasters, I believe, and they got closed. Not a lot to sell, but you know, just enough to catch your eye. Let's try these four. Look from the front. Hold on. If you look, when this goes down, this has to be in far enough to go down with it, right? So technically, it needs to be in that much. Let me push that one in a little bit more. Yeah, they do need to be in all the way because, or else it won't go into the magazine. So let's try this again. I'm gonna just try this one. I don't get it. Let's see. It's funny too, because on their site, you know, when you click on the thing to buy it, it shows a video of it like firing every single time. I'm like, you're out of your freaking minds, because this one is not doing it. I bet the parts inside are really cheap too. Just because, I mean, the gun is, or the gun itself feels really light, and that's, you know, aesthetically looks cool, but function is trash. I mean, at least that plastic one that I have that shoots like the hard bullets or whatever, at least they shoot. I mean, they don't go far, but at least they shoot. I want to get this to fire at least once. Yep, not firing it. Very strange. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to open this and do a video for that. I'll put the silencer on just for looks for now. It's just a pushing, I believe. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It looks cool, but so far it's functioning like trash. Yeah, let me open this up. Need the right screwdriver. Is that one? Yeah, that'll work. I mean, this part just looks like it has a sticker on it. It's not even painted or dyed or anything. Oh, I just got done watching F9 because I wasn't able to see it in theaters when it came out. Um, I don't know if people liked it or not. I thought it was okay. I mean, the space part, yeah, okay. That was pretty out there, literally. Um, but the rest of the movie was fine. And I had a suspicion of how it was gonna go, because we've had prior movies like that before. Let me use. Nope, not that door. And let's see here. This one. Yeah, it wasn't a bad movie. I enjoyed it. I mean, they're not supposed to be taken for, like, you know, they're gonna end up in the Oscars or anything. Anything goofy and actiony like that, you know, it's not gonna get awards. It might get good audience ratings, but that's about it. But I usually don't listen to critics' reviews because they're all pompy, you know. I mean, I understand what I understand their job, but they need to stick to their own movies. You can't criticize audience favorite movies because usually those are not, you know, the ones that the audience like. Because most of them are probably going to be artsy fartsy. Though some that should be either an I wouldn't say Academy Award, but some that should be mentioned at some sort of festival or something, are some of the what is it, the A24 movies, because they are artsy fartsy, but they can get real creepy real fast too. Like I've only seen Hereditary once. I have it on Blu-ray, and I always say, oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it again, and I haven't because it scares the shit out of me. Because some of the scenes in it is just like, oh, jeez. But regardless, it is a good horror movie. It's gonna be on my list to watch for October, of course. And I think they have a new one coming out called Lamb, which looks really crazy. Basically, it's about these farmers in, I don't know the country where they are, but they don't speak English. And they're on a farm and they're, you know, raising animals like chickens and sheep. And it starts out with this sheep that's pregnant. And so it gives birth, and when the lamb comes out of it, it cries, right? But it cries like a human. And later in the trailer, you see that this thing that came out of the sheep, it has a human body but a lamb head. It's the weirdest thing ever. But, you know, A24 is known for weird, creepy shit. So it looks good. I'll watch it. But, you know, like, I liked Hereditary. I liked, what was it, The Witch. Midsummer, not my favorite, but, you know, everybody has to have one. I mean, it's a good watch. It's just crazy. Like I'm not sure. Did that movie with Javier Bardem and Jennifer Lawrence, the one called Mother with an exclamation mark, was that A24? I want to say that it was because they have that same vibe. And that movie was a trip. I had to watch it twice just to understand it, because I think I saw it in the theater and I had to go home and Google it, like, what the hell is it about? Okay, how is this? So that's on there. Oh, okay, there's the spring. Okay. Take that part apart. You need to get the front part apart. I think it just has a pin in it because it's really cheap. Yeah. Don't want to break it just in case. I have a feeling this may be modeled after that other cheap blaster that I have. There's lubricant in there, so that's a plus. Okay, so basically a shell. Oh, this is one of the screws. There we go. Whoa, come back. Okay. So let's see how the system works. So the shell gets pulled back, and this part gets pulled back. So just like that. It gets pushed up into there. And we're gonna have to take the body off too, just to see. I don't need to undo that, do I? No, I do. One hidden screw underneath the prime back there. Okay, no other screws, right? Yeah. Up. Be very, very careful. Yeah, whenever you pry open a blaster, whether it's a cheap or expensive one, once you get all the screws undone, always take a flathead, because if you notice that a screw is still screwed, you'll notice it by doing what I'm doing right now, is putting the flathead into the crack, and then, let's see, is this? Is that separate? No. That's part of it. Okay. Let's see here. Something stuck right here. And it's not the screw. Yeah, that one's loose. Very strange. Usually it's like a pin or a pull or something. I mean, I would understand if it was a screw, but you know, we already took all, well, here. Yeah. All the screws are the same, which is good. We took all of them out, right? Oh, there's one up front, right here. There we go. Need to take that one out. Yeah. There we go. Let's see if that did it. Is it doing something? Yeah, it looks like this piece comes apart, but this thing is just plastic underneath. Or not plastic, like a sticker. God, they're cheap as shit. Alright. Wonder if I should do that. Yeah, I might have to. Okay, we're gonna cut it right down the middle. Just a little cut, just to separate the two sides, because that's what's holding it together right now, which is really stupid. If you ever handle a knife or anything like I am, be very careful. And never cut towards yourself. I usually go over it twice. One to cut and then one to make sure that the cut was deep enough to where I can just pry it apart. Ooh, jeez. Okay, maybe a little more. I'm not even moving the knife, I'm moving the gun slow. So I get more pressure out of it. Wow, that's stubborn. Let's see. Oh, that screw's still in there. Any other still in there? No, I don't think so. Okay. I almost want to just take the sticker off, but for aesthetics, I kind of want to leave it. I think I got it. Because I heard a little snap. Well, not snap, but you know, like a pin came undone. And part of it came. There we go. All right. Okay, it was tabbed in with the thing. There's nothing on that side. Yeah, this looks cheap AF. Okay, let's see. This guy went over here. So this went onto that. And that went onto that, I believe. Oh, it goes up here. I see, it goes right in there. Camera. Okay, so that's how it's supposed to go. Okay, let's see. So this goes back. Magazine goes in there. And this is the thing that pushes the magazine in up into the chamber. Where's the magazine? Let's see here. Let's put one in here just to see how it works. Okay, so that's locked for that. See if I can prime without everything flying off of it. Oh yeah, that pusher's trash. It almost needs to be longer. Yeah. Cause see, it's not, it doesn't push it up. You almost need like a bottom piece to do that. Crap. That's what I didn't want to do. But I'm trying to get the shell out of its spot there. There we go. Well, let's see here. Can I fix that? Trying to think if there's anything from past blasts that I have that can fix this. Because it should work fine because it doesn't have an air restrictor or anything, I believe. Wait, does it? No, it's just a pushing system. So yeah, no air restrictor. Very strange. Well, let's see. Trying to see if there's anything on the instructions I missed, but pretty self-explanatory. I mean, the idea is there, but it's not. Okay. Oh, there's the trigger. See that goes right there. Where's this go? Oh, I have the other one around. There we go. Okay, I'll just put it back together and see if I did any improvement. I don't think I did, but never know. Is it this one or oh no, it's this one. Wait, is it? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, put the spring in. Yeah, I think it has the same problem spring-wise as the other one that I have. You know, I had a spring here, had a spring back here. This spring, let's try the tension on that just to see. It's a fairly strong spring. So if it was working, it'd work fine probably. You probably wouldn't get anything over like 30 FPS maybe. I'd be surprised if it was more. But yeah, let's put this back together. Make sure all that clips together. Make sure it's all together. Okay, put some screws back. Wheel. I mean, from what I've seen so far, I would not recommend buying this because A, it's cheap, cheap plastic, and you know everything. I mean, just that based alone, I would say no. But if it doesn't perform at all, nah. Because you can get a fake quote unquote gun that doesn't even shoot, like it's just a prop for a lot less than this POS. Sorry to say, but yeah. There, one down here. I have a space on a table upstairs. Right now it has a plastic kind of gun stand, and I think right now I have the Fortnite strife on it. Yeah. So I may take that off, put this on there because it's more of a display piece, I'm guessing, than anything. Alright, let's put this in here. Oh, spring. And don't forget that spring. I'm gonna split this open a little bit. Actually, should just come apart. And if you ever do take this apart and put it back together, be very careful, because you don't want to mess it up when you put it back together. Like right now, I'm trying to make sure that everything lines up. Come on, a little bit more. Oh, and make sure that the blaster's not primed when you're opening it up and closing it back together. That could be an issue. Stuff could fly out. That's never fun. Let me do this all the way. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna hold. Oh, I see. You actually have to put that together first and then slide it into the front, because there's that groove there. You can't do it after the fact. Yep. Okay. Whatever. So we'll screwdriver this thing back together first. Okay. And yeah, how does that work? Maybe I need to loosen it a little bit, just to get this part in here, but not the rest. So maybe I do it. Loosen the top a little. Loosen the bottom a little. And loosen the back, because this ridge here matches up with this. So if this doesn't go in to those, it won't go in it at all. I'll take this one all the way out, just because. Okay. Let's try this one more time. And I do believe we are back in business. And just tighten those up. Wait, I'm not. Ew, the front bottom one that's in there is not screwed in, but I think that's fine. Oh, there it goes. No, it doesn't work at all. Great. Yeah. I have a feeling it's because that bottom one isn't all the way in. Let's try this again. All right, let's try this again. There we go. Yep. Yep, that doesn't work at all. Oh, that's just great. Well, I'm giving this a 0 out of 10. Well, 1 out of 10. Because you can still put it up as a prop, but it doesn't fire at all. Piece of junk, do not waste your money on it. I don't even think I'll link the product link in the thing below just because. But you know, you get some great ones like the Phoenix, and then you got the crap ones. So yeah, trial and error. Well, that's sad. But the good thing is I'm doing this review so you guys don't buy it on accident and experience the same thing that I do. All right. Please like and share because this was a dud. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.